This is, guys, your WWE Raw review for the 20 what day is it today? The 28th of the 8th 2017, guys. And I'm gonna say Raw was very good this week. I won't say it was a bad show. It was very good. I enjoyed it, especially the Roman Reigns John Cena back and forth on the mic. Now that was my favorite segment of the entire night. Like just hearing how like Roman Reigns and John Cena are shooting from the hip. Like I love that. Like that was like one of the best segments I've seen in a while on Raw. So yeah, the Battle Royal was good as well. The main event with Nia Jax turning heel. Now I mean I said a couple months ago that I knew that there was gonna at some point have like a Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss feud on it. I know that was gonna be rumored. I know I wasn't that interested in it, but I don't know. See how it goes. But like I said, Sasha Banks is no longer women's champion. And all I can say to the Sasha Banks fans is like, yes, 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 because I know a lot of fans are like, yeah, it's Sasha Banks, she's a women's champion, whatever. But my girl is a four-time, four-time, four-time women's champion. So for all you Sasha Banks marks out there who are like, no, but she's lost the title. I don't care. Finally, somebody who's actually interesting, Alexa Bliss, who's got an interesting character, is finally a four-time women's champion. So all you Sasha Banks marks out there, just whatever. I don't care. But anyway, well, let's get into the show. So the first match, to open up Raw, we had The Miz coming out, but it was kind of strange to me how we had The Miz and the Mr. Raj in the ring, and then we cut to Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole and Corey Graves. Now they did this because Booker T was stuck in Houston because this past weekend, if you guys don't know, there was like a Hurricane Harvey in Houston. So my prayers and my thoughts are with all you guys in Texas. In Houston and all that. I mean, I saw this at the weekend. I was like, man, like that was like some bad stuff. Like, the floods and all the other stuff. So my prayers are with you guys, and I hope, um, you know, us my support's out there. All of us on PWT, support you guys in Texas. So yeah, big shout out to you guys. So anyway, um, Kurt Angle comes out, and basically before Kurt Angle says anything, it's like, I'm sick of getting disrespected. Last week it was John Cena and Roman Reigns disrespected me. This week it's you, Kurt Angle, and then basically Kurt Angle's like, you know what, you are gonna have the Intercontinental title defended next week, but we're gonna have to find that out in a battle royal next, and then obviously we're gonna have that defended at the pay per view. So basically it was 15-man, it was Hot Rope Battle Royal. Now, in my opinion, I thought that this was a good way to start off Raw because, in my opinion, I mean, I get tired of seeing like if it's a one-on-one match or if it's a tag team match. I like seeing like kind of a battle royal. So we had this battle royal. It was a good opener here. Bray Wyatt, the eater of pins, eliminates Finn Balor. Then it goes down to like the final three. It was Jason Jordan, the Drifter, my boy the Drifter, and we had Jeff Hardy. And I predicted it earlier. I said I was talking to somebody online. I said Jeff Hardy's gonna get this. I said Samoa Joe, but he wasn't even on the damn show, so I know he wasn't gonna get the top shot. But anyway, Jason Jordan eliminates the Drifter, and then the Drifter gets eliminated by Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy's your new number one contender for next week on Raw. Now, I don't see them putting the title on Jeff next week. I see that they're gonna wait for this a bit longer, maybe at No Mercy, and actually build up a storyline between Jeff Hardy and The Miz. Now, how would the story begin? I mean, is it just going to be a thrown together feud, or are they going to bring up Jeff Hardy's past, saying, "Oh, is this going to be like a redemption storyline for Jeff Hardy?" I don't know, but I think if you do that, a redemption storyline with Jeff Hardy's, and you can have The Miz come down next week on Raw saying, after, I say if Jeff loses the match and he's like, "Oh well, here's a bottle of I don't know," like, and he say and whatever. Like he can say whatever. But you know what? The Miz is one of the most over heels in that company. And I would love to see the Miz get a Universal title run. I know I've said this all year, but please, WWE created before at least the beginning of 2018, at least in 2018, give the Miz a main event run with a belt. That's all I say. And I know I said belt, chakra Vince. I know, like age restricted. I just said belt. Whatever. Anyway, After that, we had Emma versus Mickey James. I mean, I don't care about this feud, to be honest. It was a whatever. Emma gets to win. Whatever, moving on. And then we had Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman coming out, and basically they're talking about how Braun Strowman, demolished, and destroyed Brock Lesnar last week, but at No Mercy, Brock said he's going to take him to Suplex City, bitch. And that was the end of that. Then we had Enzo Amore versus Noam Dar. Didn't care about it. It looks like now that Enzo's in the cruiserweight division, it looks like he's going to go straight after Neville, because after the match, Neville was like, he was kind of promo on him. So it looks like at No Mercy, these two guys are going to have a go at it for the cruiserweight championship. And in my opinion, sending Enzo to the cruiserweight division is a really good thing. I think that sending him back to NXT, I mean, a lot of people say, oh yeah, send Enzo back, but I see some potential in Enzo. And I wouldn't like to see him get wasted in NXT. I mean, I don't think he would have a big singles run. Like, if you put him in a cruiserweight division, then he could maybe be, obviously he's going to be a top babyface on that cruiserweight division, and, I think that's going to be a good thing. But if you put him on NXT, is he going to get downgraded? And I don't know. Would they have to repackage him again? I don't know. Maybe they would have to down the line. They would have to maybe repackage Enzo Amore. I know he comes out as a certified G and whatever, but when that streak gets old, they would have to like repackage him, and I don't know what they would have to do with that. But if you didn't want to use him as a wrestler, they could always use him as like a on-air like mouthpiece, like on commentary, or they could use him as a manager. So yeah, but anyway, Enzo wins. I don't know how he won the match, whatever. Yeah. After that, we had Seth Rollins versus Cesaro. This was a good match here. These two guys always have a good match with each other. Cesaro gets to win by distraction by Sheamus. Then Sheamus challenges Dean Ambrose to a match. Dean Ambrose gets to win because Seth Rollins interfered in their match, and Dean Ambrose gets the Dirty Deeds for the win. Then after that, we had John Cena and Roman Reigns, the contract signing for No Mercy. Now, in my opinion, I really thought that this was the best segment all year. Now, you look at these two guys, and you know what, John Cena. The funny things that I saw like on the John Cena part is like, Roman. I think Roman was trying to like find his words or something for a promo. He's like, and Cena's like, "Kid, this is a promo. This is actually called a promo." And then when he cuts the promo, like Cena's like, "This is the best promo you've cut in 5 years." And then the crowd chant, "Yes, yes, yes." And then Cena, like, they put down each other so they stood out there. And then Roman Reigns comes on the mic and he says, "Well, all you are, John Cena, the part-timer. You come out with your gold-ass shovel." I'm sure that Roman Reigns has been watching my SummerSlam reviews, or he's been watching this channel for a while, because not just me, but other people have been saying that John Cena has buried in the past. Just saying, SummerSlam 2010. But if you have been watching the channel, Roman, give it some support. Okay. And that was a cringeworthy smile, and you should know. Anyway, it was a good segment, and you know what? I enjoyed it. After that, the Club come out, and then they challenged Cena and Reigns to a tag match. And after that, Cena and Reigns get the win. Like I said, it was predictable. Whatever. After that, we had the Drifter and Pelvis Wesley, who was fucking Heath Slater. They was in Memphis, so they couldn't use Elvis because obviously copyright, so they went for Pelvis. So yeah, the Drifter just beats him up. So that was it. And then after that, we had Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss, my girl, Lies Right, for the Women's Championship. And this was a really good match. I think that this was better than the SummerSlam match. I mean, I don't know if it was better than the SummerSlam match. I mean, it was way better than the Great Balls of Fire match they had. I don't know. I'd actually say the Raw match they had tonight was better than I'm going to say that. Because I thought they had a good match at SummerSlam, but I thought the booking decision for having Sasha win the belt at SummerSlam to then her drop it 8 days later to Alexa was kind of stupid, so I'm going to say that. This match on Raw was a lot better because obviously what happened later on. So anyway, Alexa wins the belt. She hits a DDT for the win. Then after that, Naya comes out and basically celebrates. She does the old celebration and whatever, and then after that, she just drops her on her back, and then after that, Nia holds up the women's championship, and it looks like we're gonna have a Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss feud going into No Mercy. So yeah, I mean, I knew that this was gonna happen for a while because they was kind of going down that road. I mean, they've got to have a storyline for Total Divas, man. This is Total Divas footage. They've got to have a storyline for them. You know, they care about more of the Total Divas stuff than they do of their actual Raw and SmackDowns. You know what? If they actually paid attention to actually booking Raw and SmackDown like they do with Total Divas, man, just think about all the good ratings they'll get. But anyway, that's my WWE Raw review, guys, for this week. What do you guys think of this Raw? I thought it was a good show. I wouldn't say it was that bad. You know, apart from that whole Drifter segment, that was passable, whatever. And that Emma Mickey James match, that was whatever as well. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below, guys. And I'll check you later.